What's up, crawlers? It's Crawler Baller. I'm doing a video today because I wanted to show you guys around Crawler Baller headquarters. I know I made a video a couple days ago where I was kind of showing you a little bit of what I've done, but in the last couple of days I had a lot of time and I did a lot more work. Obviously, I put a little section here so I can talk to you guys. I'm not a huge fan of live streaming, but maybe I might do some more of that. And then obviously I love going on Jason's RC's live streams. So this might be a little bit more better setup for that. But anyways, for this video, I want to kind of show you a little bit more of what I've got going on here at CBHQ. I've added a few more things, so let's take a look. So one of the things that I really am excited about this course build is the rim around the track is only, I don't know what you call that piece. Is that a 2x2? I know that's not 2 inches, but I think it's technically a 2x2. And if you notice, all my dirt in the course is right up to that line. So if I want to, I can get very, very close and even do, oop, there's a tree down, some tracking through the course, which I think is going to be really, really ideal for filming. Because then you can get real nice and low instead of a lot of people's videos where you're kind of looking at it from up here, which is fine too in some cases. But I want to get as low and close as I can so that hopefully when people watch these videos or see a thumbnail, they think, oh gosh, is that real? Another thing that I'm trying to focus on, and I don't know if I mentioned it in my other video, but a lot of the rigs that I like to drive around are kind of trail trucks, and I do have a couple of more capable buggy type rigs and some more modified SCX 24s. But one of the things that I definitely want to be able to do is to have access to the entire course with any capable rig or not capable rig. So that's taking this to a little bit next level to where I really do want to have some complicated lines, some stuff that's really, really tricky, especially if you set some gates and make it hard. I want other trucks like this one to still be able to do a full run of the course and then take bypasses if you can't make an obstacle, instead of having to do a hand of God. Over here I started adding some bigger rocks, and again, you know, making sure that the whole course is accessible, even if you don't feel like you could make something like that. And then I think in areas like this, going around to that section of the trail, I might do some light duty obstacles, stuff that looks really good on camera. Maybe for rigs like the TF24. Not that I would ever buy one of those again. In this section over here, I wanted to do a water feature on my course, but I don't think I'm going to do real water. I could. I have an idea for that. But what I think I'm going to do is, if you see where that little canoe is down there and where that water line kind of wraps around the back there, I think that's going to be a river that wraps around and goes underneath in between those two rocks there. And then I'll probably have to build some sort of bridge there. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to watch some videos of guys making the railroad what are those things called? Dioramas? Because there's some pretty interesting ways to make some very realistic water, and I would love to make that look like rushing water going around that. And it would look pretty scenic too. And I have my Rogue River signs here, and I live on the Rogue River, so I think I'm going to take that as inspiration. And then I also have this Oregon welcomes you sign, so that's all cohesive. I still need to work on this city. These are a couple of buildings that I built a couple years ago. They don't look too bad. They've got kind of a South Park vibe. And so it got me thinking, maybe I will do a very South Parky looking course. Because if you look at that and you imagine Cartman walking across the street there, kind of looks like South Park. Maybe I'll put some mountains in the background or something like that. Make it look kind of like a snowy town, a little ski town. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around and being a part of this journey with me. And of course, building isn't exactly, I guess it is RC content because there are remote control cars all over it. And I will eventually be driving all over this course, and there's going to be, I think I'm about 50% on the rocks, and then I'm going to have to add a bunch of dirt. And then on all these roads and stuff like that, I'll make them look a little more defined by adding brush on the outsides, maybe wetting it down and adding 2 tracks all over this biatch. Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace.